Today we're going to talk about remote angles. We're going to look at two definitions. The first one is exterior angle. I know I wrote them opposite, but go ahead and start with number 2. An exterior angle of a triangle is formed by extending one side of the triangle longer. So then a remote interior angle is that each exterior angle has two remote interior angles. So you cannot have one without the other when you're looking at triangles. So now we're going to use these two concepts and we're going to look at how that actually looks on a triangle. So here's your rule. If you look here, part A is going to be, you can see here's your triangle. And if you see this one side extends longer, so A is going to be your exterior angle, because if you look, it is located outside on the exterior of the triangle. Your remote interior angles are always going to be the two opposite ones, so over here. It will never be this one right here because that is its supplement, so you have to cross out the supplement and use the other two. In order to solve for either one, your outside angle, so angle A, is always going to equal the sum of your two interior angles. So now we're going to use this concept to solve some problems. Here's our first one. So you always want to, if we circle our exterior angle, it's 3x minus 10. And then we want to set it equal to the sum of our interior angles. So 25 plus x plus 15. And now this is just going to be a multi-step equation. So 25 plus 15 is 40. So 40 plus x equals 3x minus 10. And now we can solve. So we're going to add 10 to both sides. So 3x equals 50 plus x. Now we're going to minus x. 2x equals 50. Divide by 2. X equals 25. So now we want to figure out what each angle equals. So we can plug this x back in and say x plus 15. We know that x equals 25, so 25 plus 15 equals 40. So this angle equals 40 degrees. And then we can do the same for the other one. 3x minus 10. 3 times 25 minus 10 is 75 minus 10, which equals 65. So this angle is 65 degrees. Now you can check that by saying, does 40 plus 25 equal 65? And it does, so you know that your answer is correct. Now let's try it again. This one does not have our triangle drawn, so that's the first thing that we want to do, is draw our triangle. So the exterior angle is 110 degrees. Your interior angle is, and I'm going to draw arrows, 50, and this one is 2x plus 30. So the first thing we want to do is solve for x. So we'll say 110 equals 50 plus 2x plus 30. Now we need to combine like terms. So 50 plus 30 is 80. Subtract 80 from each side. 30 equals 2x, divide by 2, and x equals 15. So now we want to figure out what all three angles in the triangle are. We know angle 1, 2, and 3. Angle 1 is 50 degrees because that was given. Angle 2, 3. So to find angle 2, we're going to plug x is 15 into this. So 2 times 15 plus 30. So 2 times 15 is 30. 30 plus 30 is 60 degrees. And then we know that this right here is a supplementary angle. So 110 plus x equals 180. X is going to equal 70. And if you practice adding these together, 50 plus 60 is 110. Plus 70 is 180. So we know we did everything right because when we add all three inside the triangle, they equal 180. So let's try this next one. We want to find x and y. So we can use our method of alternate interior angles to find x. So we have 35 plus 90 equals x. So that is going to be x equals 125 degrees. Then, because this is a supplementary angle, we know that 125 plus y equals 180. So 180 minus 125 is 55 equals y. So go ahead and see if you can try this one on your own, and then come back and see if you got it right. I'm going to go ahead and start. So we are going to use our alternate interior to find x. So we have x plus 45 equals 120. We're going to minus 45 from each side. X equals 75. Now we can use what we know about triangles, that we know all of them have to equal 180 degrees. So we have 75 plus 45 plus y equals 180. This is going to equal 120 plus y equals 180 minus 120. Y equals 60. So now that you've practiced, you should be able to practice these tomorrow with some equations, and make sure you bring your notes so that you can use it to help you tomorrow.